Hello everyone, this is MF217 and joining me are...
Link for the first time in a while, I guess, since Marty wants to do the podcast all of a sudden.
Well, more like the Let's Play, but this is probably the first episode you've even been on the Star Fox Adventures once, haven't you?
I suppose.
And I've been here for all of them. And my eye is slightly less shitty now, so I can actually contribute some.
But yeah, we left off just having reached the first major foothold in Dark Ice Mines. Now we gotta work on giving this old guy some food so to get him back up on his feet to help us break through this massive blockade.
What the fuck just damaged you?
Some sort of snowball.
Flame.
Oh no, Tricky can burninate things now.
Yeah, that's kinda the main thing he learns for this particular side quest for this particular part of the main story and all that.
You know something,
What, did me saying burninate remind you of Trogdor?
no. I was gonna say, if Crystal ever does get into Smash Brothers, I believe that Tricky could easily take her place as an assist trophy.
No, my question is, what would her final smash be?
Haven't we run out of spaces to add Smash characters?
What?
Like, haven't we already gotten all the playables in?
We
Yeah.
have, but we're talking about like a future game, at least Link is anyway.
Yeah, hypothetical future game.
Honestly, not sure if we're even going to get a future game considering...
How do you get bigger than Ultimate?
Exactly!
I mean, you end on Sora. It's kind of the grandest finale imaginable. You got someone from Disney.
Not to mention all the other chads you got from who knows where else. You got the impossible of not only Banjo and Kazooie being back due to them now being owned by Microsoft, but also the likes of Steve of Minecraft fame.
Not to mention
other extras from that as well.
Not to mention we got Persona, we got Dragon Quest, we got Fatal Fury and SNK as a whole. We got a second Final Fantasy rep. We got Kazuya from Tekken. And then we got every character from the previous games back as well, which means Snake comes back, Sonic comes back, Mega Man, Pac-Man, Ryu,
and
Cloud,
then
as
it
stated
just so
before.
happens a good chunk of the newcomers also in the DLC as well, not just the base game. Were incidentally characters that were highly voted for in the fighter ballot or whatever it was called. Sora himself was actually the actual winner of the fighter ballot.
Yeah, but we still ended up getting Bayonetta, which, my god, that's surreal. Seeing Bayonetta and Smash in the first place, just...
To the point they had to basically do a lot of stricter censorship things than normal with everything in that, you know?
Indeed, indeed.
Not only that, but it was actually kind of foreshadowed that Pyra and Mithra would ultimately get in. When you consider the spirit that Mithra had initially, who had distinctly noticeable leggings she did not have in her original design. And subsequently, those leggings are actually part of her design in Ultimate, so...
Yeah.
I mean, granted, they proved popular enough to actually get included in the main game for where she came from, to be able to, They proved popular enough to basically be included in the game that...
Which one, 2 or 3? And can you just kill this motherfucker already? Thank you.
I'm trying, like...
You usually don't take that many hits against those things.
Like, as you can tell, I'm kind of getting a little bit desperate here.
What do you mean by desperate?
I honestly wish I knew at this rate. Please tell me there are like some storage boxes I can get some quick healing from here. At least somewhere here anyway. No, just ignoring you for now. You're not worth the hassle. Wait.
Always gotta stay topped up on your shrooms, don't you?
Yeah. Because unlike a lot of other people on YouTube, I actually give a damn about Tricky and all that, you know? This one is perpetually the bane of my existence, that really big one of those. You know, I find it weird how the larger versions of those don't even have any sort of ranged weapon, and yet the smaller ones do, and I'm like... Okay, that is necessarily very interesting, but, anyways, we got some gates to smash down now that we've got this old guy back up on his feet,
Oh, I feel much better now.
That is some slowdown, Jesus.
Get on my back. Let's smash those gates.
And naturally, being the paranoid little frick I am, I just saved immediately before we got on and all that. Okay, now that that's all taken care of for the moment,
Expect a lot of saving, I guess.
yeah, typical me in that regard, so yeah. And of course, they quickly realize that their turret has been compromised. And according to that life force door directly beneath us, we have 5 of them to kill. Yeah, I overshot that one entirely.
You undershot that one.
Now the other one's behind the building and I can't really tell. Did I get them all? I was gonna say, I wasn't sure if I got them all or not. So. Yeah, gotta go the other way, I guess.
What was that thing?
A bridge cog. It'll be important for the bridge we're trying to get to activate and all that. And here's another one. If I'm not mistaken, there's like 3 of these I need to find, and we found the first 2. Okay. Tricky? Tricky. Not sure what that little delay was for, but oh well. So I was bringing up the other day how even with the stuff they had before the Star Fox merge and all that with Dinosaur Planet and all, I was like, in hindsight, there really wasn't all that much different between Dinosaur Planet and Star Fox to begin with, to the point it actually made a bit of logical sense to just combine them into the same series, basically. Because if you really think about it, Dinosaur Planet was mostly a fantasy version of what Star Fox already had to offer.
I mean, there is always the bit of what could have been.
Like, even then, with the whole what could have been we've noticed, a lot of the factors didn't really change, or at least actually proved more so the fact that it really felt more like a Star Fox game with a more fantasy take on it and everything, as opposed to being an actual own little thing and all that, you know? Like, I don't know, maybe I'm just looking into it kind of weirdly, but,
What'd you pick up, a jump rope?
No, it's a horn, call for a snow horn, among other things we'll be using it later for.
It kind of looks like a jump rope.
Mainly because it's weirdly shaped. You'll see what it looks like when I pull it out in the area we were just in before.
Oh god, pulling out your horn.
Shut it.
I'm not apologizing.
Yeah, I know. So, mind telling me why the heck that was at near perfect frame rate for that? Cause, yeah, that was kinda not what I was expecting to have happen, but oh well.
I'm just wondering which version of Dolphin's finally gonna fix all the slowdown issues that this game has.
Joy, I honestly wouldn't have a freaking clue at this rate.
Be right back.
Okay.
Yeah, because they're up to the 5.0-16,000 track.
Among other things, but yeah, notice someone missing.
I did notice that Tricky ran on ahead.
I'm back.
Just in time, too. Because someone else is missing.
Tricky? Tricky!
Oh.
Your friend will turn up. They usually do. Maybe I can help until he does.
Anyway, since we're here on frickin' Mammoth of all things, we gotta just smash this aside. And now we're kind of out Tricky for a moment now, so we kind of gotta deal with this the old-fashioned way of Fox. The point of no return for Dark Eyes Mines, people. Nice one there, Fox. I'm assuming there is nothing I need there for the moment. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I hear you, Tricky. Just be patient with me. I gotta figure out where the key to your cell is, because obviously in any bad guy rulebook, there's always gonna be the keys to the cells and all that, so...
Follow the ball!
Yeah, I keep forgetting touching the wall will actually damage me here in some regards.
Well, I mean, it is fucking hot.
Anyways, this is the key we need for Tricky in particular of the two cells that are here.
How much damage would that ball do if it hit you?
I have no freaking idea and I don't want to find out. And of course there's a life force door tied to those sharp claw as well, so there's also that. Okay, Tricky, let's get back to proper business and all that. So, and I don't believe there's anything in here that is relatively known. So. the gold key. But yeah, can we just sort of all agree that regardless of how things would have unfolded with Dinosaur Planet and Star Fox Adventures, could we all agree I would have kind of preferred to see Saber's sword still being used by Fox in the final version as opposed to Crystal's staff?
I mean, sure.
Like, a magic fucking sword, as opposed to the staff that better suits Crystal, if anything. Like, not only would I... Well, for one, we gotta deal with this.
I am Fox, and this is the Crown Prince of the Earthwalkers. We've been sent by the Snowhorn Gatekeeper to find the Spellstone. Do you know where it's hidden?
My name is Belina Tay. The Gatekeeper is my father. Did he send you to rescue me?
I'm sorry, Belina, but he feels you have betrayed the beliefs of the Gatekeepers. We were only sent to find the Spellstone.
The old fool. I had to save the tribe.
Yeah, Fox, Tricky, you might want to back away when you see a mammoth preparing to brace itself for a charge. Yeah, move out of the way while the big girl does her job. I just love how Fox and Tricky just slowly peek out to see if everything's alright.
Belina! Are you there?
Listen carefully. Find a way to the bottom of the mine. I'll meet you there.
And of course, the first thing the camera focuses on, and when we deal with that, is a little shortcut Tricky can load dig for us and all that. Oh god, is this the room I think it is? Oh yeah, this room gives me very nasty. Well, for one, first. Okay. Get a better vantage point for the one right here. I'm not sure if there's any others I need to shoot down, is there? But yeah, that frees up the way towards where I need to be going for this next bit. That was a fucking close one, if anything. Yeah, no, there's like no way I'm gonna be getting... Can you, for once at least, let me get the first overall hits in, can you?
What fun would it be if it let you?
Okay, so we got this little part all figured out. Whew! That was a bit of a nightmare to figure out for that particular time, but the moment has passed. Back to work. We're on the final stretch of Dark Ice Mines, or at least I think we are. Actually, we still got quite a few distance away to go until, like... Actually, we're just about at the bottom of the mine.
Belina!
You made it!
It hasn't been easy. Now where is that spellstone?
My father didn't say exactly where it was, but he knew that General Scales had hidden it somewhere close. Look carefully. I'm sure you and your little friend can find it before they do. Time is short. You must find the spellstone.
Well, time would be short if it wasn't lagging and all that, among other things, but,
And the UI fuckery there.
And, what?
Well, you didn't notice that everything went to...
We're at the bottom of a molten slag mine, if anything, so...
It basically became the color of the walls during your combo.
Like, this place is super hot, super... yeah, all sorts of death.
And, you know, barrels.
Wouldn't be rare about them, you know?
Barrels with somewhat unpredictable trajectories, too.
Great. Actually, they are rather predictable, but if you mess up, you kind of have to go all the way back from the beginning, considering what you're carrying up in the first place. Not sure what the heck was happening there for those first two shots, but, oh well. Anyways, give me a second, let me just... And we're back after that brief little pause, but, what are we hanging around here for and all, you know?
Flame! He's got the spell stone!
Boss Galdon! Yeah, Fox, you do realize, considering how big this guy is, he's not going to be that easy to go all Men in Black on, you know? Hold on a moment. Trying to get in the combat range of this guy, but...
Oh no, you just got bored.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no.
Oh no.
Goodbye, little Men in Black little reference if you're here, because good riddance for now. I'll enjoy beating your ass in save states.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, I save stated when I paused the recording for a bit by the time I got into boss room, so I could then go and replay any of the bosses I felt like. Since I didn't have any save states for the bosses aside from...
Because of you,
I
I
can't remember if I had any of them prior or not, but I had to make sure I grabbed each of them when I had the chance, so Galdon had to be saved just then and there for the save state and all that. But yeah, that was a little fun little experience, don't we all agree?
Fly through one gold ring to reach Dinosaur Planet.
Yeah! So much for a perfect 10 this time around. We'll get another time.
I could have sworn that was in your hitbox.
It went to Mercy Invincibility just before I could actually collide a bit.
It did it, Buck! The force field is down! It's safe for you to land! Slip me out!
too dark at night. We be scared of the dark.
Okay, stop crying. I'll see what I can do.
Don't forget about the spellstone, Fox. You have to return it to the first white devil. That's the plan.
I'm stuck.
Did I destroy it?
What are you trying to collect?
Fireweeds.
So you're literally trying to 420 blaze it.
I guess you could say that. Why?
I think it's pretty obvious, Marty.
Flame. Flame. Flame.
The beacons mean so much to my tribe. Please take this. I believe it will help you on your quest.
I'm stuck.
And of course, among other things, there's like one thing I need to get before we do on the more serious stuff. Because I kind of forgot to nab it the last time, so yeah.
Are you ready to walk?
The drugs jokes just write themselves to this rate, don't they?
I suppose so.
Well, I mean, power was on the 420 blaze it thing earlier with the fireweeds, which is kind of self-explanatory, I guess. So. And also, if you actually notice, there actually is some gameplay and story integration here. Because notice who's not here with me.
Tricky.
Yeah, remember, the warp stone can't warp dinosaurs.
Throw me 20 scarabs, and I'll give you a cheat token.
I think we have all the ones we can currently grab at the current moment anyway, so...
Alright, BRB.
Okay, we're just about to end this thing for this particular episode anyway, but just before that, I need to just get on back safely. Oh boy, but yeah, this has been quite a bit of a trip in only a short amount of time. So, with that said, this has been MF217 with...
Hour, and I'm going to sign off in Link's stead because he's not here at the moment.
And with that said, thank you in advance for watching, and we'll see you next time.